Hey everyone, here we are now constructing an equilateral triangle. So it's very similar to a perpendicular bisector, slightly different. Alright, and just so that way we can see of how accurate I actually am going to be, I'm using the ruler. I'm going to say it's from 4 to 10. I'm going to make this 6 centimeters in length. Alright, usually we're not going to worry too much about that, but I want to try and use this ruler at the end to see how good I am at it. Alright, so there we go. There's the first thing. What we're going to do now is I'm going to take my compass, and actually I'm going to start over here because I'm still left-handed, and I'm going to adjust my compass so that way let's do the inside one is the same as one of my endpoints. Alright, so I've done that, and you can always do this. You can go through and you can just kind of mark it and see, is it really at the end? Yeah. And is this one still at the end? Yes, so I'm okay. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an arc. And it doesn't matter if I go above or below, but I'm not going to do both like we did with perpendicular bisectors. It's only going to be above or below. So I'm going to try above, and I'm going to try, let's say it's about right here. Alright, I made my arc a little bit bigger, not too bad. Alright, as you get better at this, you can make those arcs smaller and smaller and smaller. Alright, then we're going to go over here, and we're going to do the same thing. I don't need to change it, and actually I'm going to go just flip my whole paper around because it's just easier for me. I'm going to put my arc, my point, here at the end point. So basically it was here, and now I just flipped sides. So now this one just goes over here. And then I haven't changed my compass at all. All I have to do now is find this intersection. So the second one I really don't have to make large at all, right? I just have to make sure that it goes through that intersection. So I have to create that intersection that goes through that arc. So if I go right here, make a pretty small arc, there we go. So what we have now is this. We go from here to here, and then all I have to do is, that one is that length. If I go and connect this side to here, there we go, and I connect this one to the other endpoint, and that should be an equilateral triangle. Now let's just check. I went from 4 centimeters, right, to 10 centimeters, so I had 6. So if I do the same thing here, let's try this. From 4 centimeters to 10 centimeters. Let's see how good I am at it. From 4 until 10. Alright, a little bit small. And now let's try this one. From 4 until 10. Oh, probably can't see it that well if I go over there. Alright, so here it's a little bit long. So you see how I'm off by just a little bit? If you're a little bit more precise, you can do a really good job. So that's just an intro. Now let's see if you can do it better than I did.